not your son. You're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. While you're sleeping, I try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my turn to chase the monsters away.
I wasn't expecting this song to hit me so hard. 6'5", 283 pounds. A manly. Okay, here we go. I forgot how to play that song. But welcome to my channel nonetheless. I'm Andy, I'm a guitar player. Today we're going to react to somebody that apparently everybody has been freaking out about. Nobody contacted me about this person. I saw a YouTuber named Spidey who does like body behavior stuff and magic, which is one of the wormholes I will sometimes find myself going down here on YouTube. He discussed this guy. He said everybody flipped out at this guitar player, and so I said, maybe I'll flip out over that guitar player. So, indeedly, this is IAM TONGI, makes the judges cry with his emotional story and song, American Idol 2023. Here we go.
Very well. So tell us who you are, where you're from.
My name is IAM TONGI, and I'm from Kahuku, Hawaii.
IAM Tongi.
Tongi. You pronounce the T's like a D in the Tongan culture.
Tong.
Yeah.
So tell us about your journey. How did you get here?
Well, I grew up in Kahuku, which is on Oahu, and I recently, not recently, like 3 years ago, I moved to Seattle.
Hey.
No, it's not the same, but it's still all right.
Well, it's definitely
It's not the same.
It's
different
all right, it's all
weather.
right. Yeah.
Why on earth would you leave Hawaii?
Price out of paradise. That's what it is. Yeah, price out of paradise.
Oh, wow.
I get it.
Gotta move to a cheaper state.
We're fixing to get you priced back in Hawaii.
Yeah.
You gonna go back
Any
in?
chance, move back.
I think you should buy
Is
an
your
island.
family there, or where's your family?
Most of my mom's siblings, she has 12 siblings. I have family in Hawaii, but my mom, we all live in Seattle.
So how,
And your dad?
Seattle's cheaper than
My dad,
Hawaii?
passed
I guess.
away like a couple of months ago.
Sorry, buddy.
Jeez.
So
That's all right.
who got you into music?
How old is this
My
guy?
dad, he taught me. when I was
He's the
very
reason
young.
for all this, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's his name?
Rodney.
Rodney.
Rodney, yeah.
I could tell he meant a lot to you. Yeah,
Sorry,
I got it.
buddy.
I got it, man.
Oh, buddy. You
What are you
got
gonna do
it.
for us?
Song.
Take your time. Take your time. It's okay, man. You know, when you love so deeply, you feel so deeply.
Yeah.
And so what you're just giving us right now is the fact you love that man so much. Okay,
Yeah.
we're there with you.
The song we singing is a song. It's called Monsters by James Blunt.
Monsters, okay?
Yeah, it's a song.
Okay, I'm starting to tear up here.
dedicating to my dad.
I think he's keep it on.
Want to take a moment? You all right?
Yeah. I'm good. Yeah, you gotta relax a little.
It's so hard to sing when you're fighting back tears. When you cry, your head kind of fills with mucus, and it becomes really hard to sing. You really want your vocal cords to relax. You want them to be strong. If your throat is constantly tightening up, or if you're in your head about something emotional, it can be so hard to sing, let alone sing and play guitar. I will say, because he's a big dude, I'm a big dude, you're never too big to cry, man. And more power to him, because he's a young man, he's willing to cry out here, and it doesn't embarrass him. He knows it's part of what he does. He's a musician, he communicates emotion to other people. So no embarrassment, no shame at all. Oh, okay.
Oh, before they turn off all the lights, I won't read you your wrongs or your rights. Time is gone.
Great voice.
I'll I'll tell you goodnight, close the door. I'll tell you I love you once more. Time is gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. While you're sleeping, I try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my turn to chase the monsters away. Sleep a lifetime.
I wasn't expecting this song to hit me so hard. 6'5", 283 pounds. You think I'm not manly, you come and get it. All right? I'm manly. Okay, here we go. This is a really beautiful song. It was just me and my dad for a couple years, and you guys have met my dad. He's been on this channel. This song seems to invoke not just kind of sentimental feeling for your father, but just kind of, yeah, growing up, coming to terms with who he is, coming to terms with your relationship as adult men. It's a heartfelt, emotional thing, and I love those lyrics. Maybe I should do some James Blunt. It's a song that seems very specific to a grown young man. I mean, he's only 18, which is pretty incredible. He's got such a seasoned voice. He's got that kind of almost like an old man voice. It sounds like it's been around forever, but he's such a young man. It's a song, obviously, by James Blunt that's about coming to terms with, your relationship with your father and who he is and who you are. I'm very impressed. This kid has so much soul and depth in his voice. I'm sitting here trying to talk, and it's hard. Imagine trying to sing. You get this one chance. All right, so the kid, I don't know how he's tuned it. It looks like it's just, we're capoed on one, so this is an A sharp here, B flat, depending on your point of view. I love the way he looks. I love that, he's a big dude, and I think it's a standard size guitar, but it just kind of just fits on him. It looks very appropriate, like it just walks around with him. People probably yell at me immediately. I think of IZ. They kind of have a similar kind of earthy voice, kind of weathered in just the right way. A really sweet singing voice, soulful. And I love Pacific Islander style folk music, and right now he's playing with a guitar, often played with ukulele or different instruments, and man, just absolutely blown away.
I was not worried about whether you were going to make it through the song. I was worried about whether we were going to make it through the song. Your dad is very proud.
Thank you so much. I mean, what a fantastic song to pick.
Thank you.
I'm telling you.
I feel like you could have written this song.
Thank you.
I mean, you sang it, you delivered it, and you're making these grown men cry. You hit a nerve.
Thank you.
And that's what great storytellers do. That's what great artists do. And your voice is just so magnificent.
It really is.
Thank you.
I cannot handle your heart breaking about
Thank
your
you, man.
dad, because my nephew lost his dad, and he came and lived with me, and just seeing you missing your dad just sucks. And gosh, man, you just got a great voice. You got a great voice. You just did everything perfect, and I love you, and I want to see you have fun in this whole thing, man. And
Thank you.
it's just awesome. Awesome what you just did. I mean, you're 18 years old. And,
Yeah.
Let me just tell you something. The story is one thing. Your delivery of your story was phenomenal.
Thank you.
Luke, what's your vote?
obviously, I'm a yes.
You're gonna be all right, Luke.
I'm a yes.
Thank you.
This one's for Rodney.
Yeah.
I'm a yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's a yes for me, and young man, you take this into the world, and you're gonna fracture some souls.
Thank you so much.
The greatest thing we can say to you at this moment,
You're going to Hollywood, man. Okay?
All right. So I'm glad for him. I'm happy he's going to Hollywood. Every time I go to Hollywood for I was just in Hollywood recently. You always got to shower after you get out of Hollywood. His voice is so... I don't know that he's ever been trained. I don't want him to be trained. Listen to the smoothness and the confidence with which he sings. It's a very simple song, and yet he can make it his own without adding a whole bunch of extra harmonies or anything. He stays to what I think is the core melody of the song, but his voice has just so much character to it, so much personality and humanity to it, that you're just lost in this story. What is it? Yeah, fathers and sons. I'm not trashing Katy Perry for not being as emotional here, because I once had somebody told me once that you can only perform one emotion at a time. And that line of we're just two grown men saying goodbye, that there's so many emotions in that line. I like this song, man. All right, we're done cutting onions here. We're good.
All my life, my dad told me that singing is the only thing that was meant for me. He always wanted me to come so we can break it out, sing. So I'm trying to make him proud of me. I know he's with me. Through our music, he'll always be with me. Love you, Dad. Everything you love about American Idol is right.
Gotta say, oh man, amazing performance. It's funny because, you know, you don't expect to have something this touching from American Idol. I mean, I think they were even surprised. I don't watch American Idol very often, only really for this channel. Lionel Richie is a spectacular singer. He really should know. But one thing I really hope, I'll say I hope, is I hope he really keeps that style that he has. Doesn't choose to change it or manipulate it for a vocal coach or to you know, change it. I just hope he sticks with it, stay with his instincts. His instincts are good. His vocal is honed. I mean, it's so hard to sing. It's hard to speak when you're crying. It's hard to sing when you're crying. It is so hard. And to just keep the wherewithal and keep the chord switching nice, and really simple song, but it just strummed perfectly, just sits underneath his vocal melody, just setting up his vocal, making it's just all it needs to be. He's just so comfortable. He's such an experienced player. You can just see how easily the instrument sits in his hands and sings for him as he's singing. So I'm really blown away by this. If there's other performances by this guy, if there's, I wonder if he's I hope he starts thinking about putting out an album or whatever he wants to do. But any more stuff by him that you guys think I would like, I don't always promise tears. Today's a kind of emotional day anyway, but I would love to see more stuff by him. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought of this gentleman. I loved him. I thought he was terrific. I might even watch more American Idol episodes with him in it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and until next time, keep playing.